Hi, welcome to Comforts of Home TV again. And I need to have something for lunch, but I wasn't able to get to the grocery store. So thankfully I have on hand, which I've actually been storing for a couple of years now, is some grilled chicken dices from Thrive Life. And so I can make chicken salad now, and I don't have to go to the grocery store. I can just make it with my long-term food storage. So I'm going to show you how to do that today. So I just want to do a quick lunch, and I don't even have to turn on the oven or the stove. We're just going to do it right here. And look, this is going to be easy cleanup. I don't even have to chop anything, debone chicken. Let's get to it. I don't have to use measurements. You just pour in, I'm just going to eyeball the ingredients. And so let me show you, this is grilled chicken. And you see in there the chicken pieces. Isn't that great? So I'm using this half cup to dig in here. So it's going to be for my husband and us to have lunch. So I think I'll do a cup of the chicken meat. Should be well enough for both of us. Let's see, I didn't get quite a... This is the oxygen absorber that comes in it. Keeps it fresh. So the chicken has, most of the items have a 25-year shelf life. And we get the monthly delivery service, and you have the option to skip a month, skip every month you want, or you can cancel anytime. And if you get on the monthly delivery, then you get 15% off of the items. And if you get an order $100 or more, it's free shipping. So that's what we tend to shoot for, over 100, so that we can get the free shipping, which is awesome. And then here are some chopped onions. And I've had to go to this so many times because my onions sat for too long. We just came back from vacation, couldn't use them. Thought, well, that's okay. I remember to have my Thrive Life. So it's long-term food storage for emergencies, power outage, hurricanes, snow, ice weather, when we've had power outages and it's hard to get to the store. It's so nice. So from that, I actually just love to use it every day. So here are chopped onions. They also have sliced onion options. Let me show you what that looks like. So I'm just going to rehydrate with some water. And this I'll go, let's see, I think my husband might appreciate if I go a little light on the onions, right?
Yes.
So I think I'm just going to do about a quarter of a cup. So I'm going to rehydrate the Thrive first. And that takes about a few minutes, up to 5 minutes, to really rehydrate. And here is a new can. This is really neat because so many times my celery, I go when I need it, which is not every day, but when I do need it, it's like, oh, it's too old to use. So here we are, celery, and in the ingredients, all it is just, I don't know if you can see that, just celery. Just celery. No artificial coloring, no MSG. And so I'm going to open, it has a nice pull tab on the pantry can. And see, there's the celery. So I can have, I'm going to go a little light on this one too. Oops. There we go. So I'm going to rehydrate that. And I kind of eyeball just to make sure everything's covered. If you want to look and see. Give a nice pour over. And just mash it down. Can you see that? If you need to come closer. I'm just going to stir it around. And then it'll be amazing how that water will disappear and it'll get all soaked up. So I'm going to give that about 5 minutes to do. And then once that is soaked up, I'm going to strain it with whatever water is left. And then we're going to add the mayonnaise. And then Thrive Life has this seasoning blend I'm going to try. and that's like garlic and seasonings. They're Chef's Choice. And so this is inspired by a recipe I saw on the Thrive Life website, which you can go to. There'll be a link in the description below of the website that you can go to if you want to browse and shop. And then I'll just put in some spices to that. So we'll just wait about 5 minutes for that to be done. We'll have a look at this. So it's been about 5 or so minutes, and already, if you want to see inside, everything has rehydrated. The celery, the onions, and these beautiful chunks of chicken. I can even see some, and this is the grilled chicken, so I can even see the grill marks on the chicken, and the combination of the grilled chicken with the onions is already smelling really good. So we're going to move on to, and you know, this is so great that since you don't have to cook it and you just don't have to refrigerate it, and most of everything lasts for 25 years on the shelf. So that's pretty awesome. And you can use it when you go camping, take the ingredients with you, or if you're RVing out on the road like that on vacation. I actually used it when we were on vacation, and I used the scrambled egg mix, and so we had scrambled eggs on our biscuits, and I took and vegetables for my family too, so that was neat. So I'm going to drain this, a little bit of water in the bottom, just to get out. Don't want watery chicken salad. Scoop out. See that? Can you see from over there? I like to push it around. Really. And it's just like fresh. It's come out just from a few minutes of just room temperature water, and everything is already pre-cooked, so you just have to rehydrate it, and which is so great for one person if you just want to go and there's never food waste. You always have just dish out, and once you open the can, it's good for 1 to 2 years, so that's awesome. Most things, except maybe the sausage, is like 2 weeks, but most everything else is, once you even though it's 25-year shelf life, once you open it, you still have 1 or 2 years. So here for celery, you just take out whatever you need, and that's really awesome. So I'm going to dump the chicken mixture into our bowl, and this I always eyeball my mayonnaise. I want it just creamy, but not too much. So going for just about a quarter of a cup. I think that should do it. And our chef's seasoning blends. Let me try. Go for a ½ teaspoon seasoning here of the chef's seasoning. That smells good. You want to see that in the bowl? And then an extra pinch, ½ teaspoon of some onion powder, and then pepper, and some salt to taste. Just kind of shake till it looks like that's about a ¼ teaspoon. 1/8 to a quarter. So we're going to mix it up, and already just instantly, let's see my little bowl here. Looks like chicken salad consistency, and that's it. And that's ready to go. All done. So I mean, just almost barely. I mean, no cleanup part. Just my bowl, my spoon, my couple bowls here, the strainer, this bowl. That is all the cleanup for chicken salad. Mix that to go, and so we're having sort of a late lunch, so we thought we would have it on some crackers. Like to taste that?
Sure, sounds good.
Okay, so me too. Let's see, I'm gonna come in here and sample this. see. Let me get a little plate. Okay. This smells good. Wow. The chicken is so tender, good. That chef seasoning's really a good flavor. It's great to have chicken on hand whenever I need it. Well, let me give you a turn to eat.
I'm gonna have a little bit of this chicken salad right now. We're gonna have a nice quick lunch. Thanks for watching our video. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and we'll see you soon.